is kerak telur. Kerak telur is a food native to the Jakarta area with the ingredients white glutinous rice, chicken or duck eggs, dried shrimp, plus fried salad. Then topped with mashed spices in the form of roasted coconut, red chilies, kencur, pepper, grains of salt, and sugar. If you look at it from the texture itself, it has a unique character with a little crunchy on the outside but soft on the inside. However, behind it all, it turns out that Chrysler has a story in the past of that is quite interesting to watch. According to the story, the act, the Chrysler exists in the Dutch colonial area. Chrysler was accidentally created by Betawi people in the 19th and 70s. This food was served at parties and big celebrations of the dignitaries at the time. As time goes by, the presence of Western culinary delights shifts the charms of this crackler. Why is it called crackler? When the crackler is cooked half cooked, then the pan is turned over, and the egg curd and the crackler is left exposed to the hot charcoal from the brazier, so that crackler becomes rubbed. That's why it's called crackler. What unique about this food? This uniqueness is savory and legit taste. Apart from this unique taste, this crackler is also like on your pocket. The price is cheap, but it doesn't taste cheap.
One of the most popular Indonesian traditional food is pempek Palembang. There is a unique story behind the origin of pempek. During the Palembang Sultanate, when Sultan Mahmud Badruddin Turu, initially pempek was called kelesan. Kelesan is a traditional food in the Limas house. It is called kelesan because this food can be rubbed or can be stored for a long time. Then, why did the name kelesan change to pempek? The name pempek comes from a pek or pek, this, which is the name for all Chinese gentlemen. Some say the apek sails around town on their bicycle, but there are also those who walk from village to village. Then the buyer will call him pe ape for overtime. The food become known as empe-empe or pempek. It is very possible that pempek is an acculturation product of Chinese food, saying that their specialties such as fish balls, kekian, or ngohiang have similarities with pempek, and fish is an ingredient in pempek preparation. Nowadays, the most commonly used fish is mackerel, but in the past, pempek was made with belida fish. Unfortunately, belida fish are getting rare and harder to find. The price is getting more expensive. Therefore, besides mackerel, snakehead fish is a substitute with a lower price and still tastes good. Over time, people are increasingly innovating with the types of fish used to make pempek. Start from red snapper, catfish, and some even use tuna. Pempek is usually served with a delicious brown sauce, a blend of spicy, sweet, and sour flavors called chuko. This sauce is made from brown sugar, dried shrimp, cayenne pepper, garlic, and salt, with sliced cucumber and yellow noodles as a complement. Pempek is ready to eat. Then there is one type of pempek which is very well known, namely pempek kapal selam. This pempek is shaped like a bag filled with chicken eggs. Another one is also pempek lenjer, which has an elongated shape resembling a tube. Then there is also pempek which has a round shape, where the dough is mixed with fried onions and grated coconut, and many other types of pempek. Pempek Palembang is very popular food during the 2020 SEA Games event in Palembang. This food must continue to be preserved and developed as a tourist attraction in Indonesia.
A general information of rendang. Rendang or randang in the Minangkabau language is a meat-based Minangkabau dish originating from West Sumatra, Indonesia. Cuisine is processed meat or eggs that are cooked at low temperatures for a long time using various spices and coconut milk. According to the story, the name rendang comes from the Minang language, namely randang. The word randang refers to a cooking technique called merandang, which means cooking and turning food over a long period of time so that it dries out. The birth of rendang occurred as a result of the acculturation process that entered Minang. The origins of rendang are inseparable from the cultural influences that visited, including India. The Minangkabau area has a lot of influence when it comes to spice, because historically, Indians and Pakistanis came to Minangkabau to look for spice. After acculturation through marriage, the existing spice began to spread and were modified by the Minang people, one of which was rendang. Therefore, it is not uncommon for some dishes to use spice such as Indian curry. The benefit of rendang. Number 1. Rich in spices. The spices used in rendang dishes are known to have myriad of benefits for the body. For example, cinnamon lowers blood pressure and provides a sweet taste without adding sugar. Number 2. Contains L-carnitine. Red meat, the main ingredient of rendang, has the highest L-carnitine content compared to other foods. L-carnitine can reduce the effect of high blood pressure, oxidative stress, and inflammation on the body, so it is very suitable for heart patients. Number 3. High in glutathione. Glutathione is one of the best antioxidant compounds contained in food. Number 4. Good source of protein. Red meat contains more of the iron-rich protein myoglobin than white meat. Number 5. Rich in minerals. Beef rendang raw material contains 9 types of minerals in it, such as calcium, copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, potassium, phosphorus, selenium, and zinc. And at the end, for your information, in 2017, rendang was ranked first as the most delicious food in the world in CNN International's World's 50 Most Delicious Foods.
Lumpia is one of the most popular food in Indonesia. Lumpia is one of the many Chinese-influenced food in Indonesia, such as bakmi, mie ayam, and pangsit. The old Chinese Indonesian name of lumpia is lumpia. Unlike its Philippines counterpart, the Indonesian lumpia rarely use minced pork as a filling. This was meant to cater to the larger Muslim population. Thus, popular fillings are usually made out of chicken, shrimp, egg, and vegetables. There are many types of Indonesian lumpia, but the most popular of all is the lumpia Semarang, named after the capital city of Central Java in Indonesia, Semarang. Lumpia Semarang originally made by the Chinese immigrants. This lumpia is filled with bamboo shoots, dried shrimp, chicken, and or prawns. It is served with a sweet chili sauce from dried shrimp, coconut sugar, red chili peppers, burnt-eye chili peppers, ground white pepper, tapioca starch, water, and baby shallots. Lumpia Semarang has become associated with the city. It is often sought by the visitors in Semarang as a food gift or souvenirs.
Rawon is a Javanese black beef soup that has its origin in Surabaya, one of the provinces in East Java, Indonesia. Rawon utilizes the black keluak nut as the main seasoning, which give a dark color and nutty flavor to the soup. This soup is considered to be one of the distinctive food of East Java and Central Java. It comes with a variety of accompaniments such as spring onions, fried onions, mung bean sprout, salted dog eggs, lime, and sambal chili sauce. While it is served as the main course in both East and Central Java, there are differences in both its appearance and taste in the two regions. The rawon made in Central Java is sweeter and blacker in the color than the rawon stew found in Eastern Java. The beef in this soup is diced into small bite sizes, and it is sometimes pressure cooked until it gets soft. The stew contains a patent ground-up spice mix made of an array of fresh and dry ingredients like red chilies, garlic, shallot, and candlenut, which thickens the dish. It also has turmeric, galangal, which is a type of ginger, and keluak. These spices are usually ground up, salted in oil, and added to boiling beef stock that contains the diced beef. Sometimes it is also seasoned with caviar lime leaves, leek, bay leaves, and lemongrass. There are several variants of rawon, with the most popular being rawon from Surabaya. A version called rawon setan or devil's rawon is sold as a late-night meal at Indonesian food stalls, open from midnight to dawn, supposedly the hour during which devil roam.